Hello my friends, what's going on? It's me Tangociss with the first in a quick series of modding tutorials in Warframe. Today's episode we're going to be talking about what exactly are the mods in Warframe, the different tiers and types, and how you can get the mods. Please stay tuned. The information in this video was taken from the Warframe wiki, which I will link below. So if after this video, if you're still confused about the modding and all that, and where to collect mods and the basics of the mods really, you can click the link below which will take you to the page I borrowed the information from. Essentially, the best way to think of mods is the upgrade system in Warframe. They're special kind of cards that can be equipped to Warframe, weapons, sentinels, Kubros, and Archwings to do many different things such as increasing your health or armor, or increasing damage and your survivability and all that nice stuff. Mods can grant your passive powers, sentinel precepts, that's like their abilities and stuff, and they can be changed between your frames and items and whatnot. From my current research, there is around 566 mods existing within the game. You can look up more about this onto the Warframe wiki page, of which I will link in the description for you. In Warframe, mods can be acquired many different ways. From my research, all enemies have a basic 2.5% chance of dropping any mods from their drop table. All enemies possess their own drop tables, and you can see their respective pages for more details. If you obtain companions, they will have their own set of mod precepts. Aura's Nightmare and Corrupted mods can be obtained from alerts, Nightmare mode, and Orc dialect missions. Mods can be obtained from the Orc and Void canisters more commonly, and especially from your loot rooms. But however, please note that mods dropped from the canisters in the void will disappear after a short period of time. You can also use transmutation to combine 4 unranked mods to generate some kind of random mod. If you do survival spy missions or like that, you can sometimes get a mod as a reward for doing so, and often every 5 waves or rounds of interception and defense will offer you a mod from randomly chosen from your drop table of a faction doing so. You can also trade for mods, get them from events, and purchase mod packs from the market. We're now going to talk about mod attributes. Mods have 9 attributes that you will see on the card. You can take a look at this image for further reference. Number 1 is the mod name, which is of course the name of the mod. Number 2 is the capacity drain and polarity, the point cost that the mod will drain and the polarity of the mod. The mod rank is the level of the mod compatibility, which you can see up the bottom right, like as you can see in the picture it says Boban for the sample mod. That's the frame that your mod works with. Number 5 is your conclave rating, which is used in PvP or your specters or sometimes in tactical alerts, where if you're gonna go for a Stratos emblem, you'll need to configure your gear so the conclave isn't beyond a certain score. Number 6 is your stack and duplicate counts, which shows you how many mods of the same kind you have. As you can see, for this example, we have 99 of the sample mods there. Number 7 is your aura and stance indicator. If a symbol matches the one in your Warframe or your melee weapon, it will add a lot more, well, not a lot more, but around 7 or so mod slots, you could say, for modding. Number 8 is the number of replicas selected, which is more used if you're gonna be fusing them or selling the mods. And number 9 is your rarity, which shows how rare your mod car is by the color of the background. If it's bronze, it's a common one. If it's silver, it's uncommon. If it's gold, it's rare. And if it's platinum colored, it's legendary. For mod rarity, they vary in rarity as indicated by the border color. You can see from the screenshot below the different types of examples I was talking about. You can see from the screenshot a common, an uncommon, a rare, a legendary mod. We will now be talking about mod capacity for the next part of this video. Warframes, companions, and weapons have limited capacity for mods equal to their rank with the maximum being 30, unless it's supercharged with an organ reactor or an organ catalyst respectively, which essentially doubles the available mod capacity. Mod capacity functions as a limit to what mods can be equipped depending on their drain. Companions have 10 slots for mods, Warframes, weapons, and Sentinel weapons have 8 slots. Aura mods for Warframes increase mod capacity rather than drain it. This can be from an additional 1 to 18 mod capacity. Stance mods for melee weapons increase mod capacity rather than drain it as well. When code-based mods like Zyro rounds increased their mod drain to 11, up from 9, those who had these mods equipped and had 0 remaining mod capacity will show a negative capacity, such as -1 as it flashes red. This feature was updated, I think, quite recently. Someone can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. Anyway, players can keep that build as it is, but removing any of those mods will correct the issue and will not allow the players to replace that mod again. We will now be talking about the polarity slots. Some slots are polarized. Each type of polarization has a unique associated symbol. Putting mods of the correct polarization into a slot will lower the mod capacity used, which will be rounded up by 50%. Equipping mods of the different polarization into the same slot will increase the drain by about a quarter of the starting cost of mod, rounded mathematically. To conclude the video, we will be talking about the mod rank. As you can see from your mods, mods have levels ranging from 0 to as high as 10 or so. When the level of a mod is greater than 0, it is indicated by the blue dots that you will see on the bottom of your mod card. Each rank requires twice the mod energy than your previous rank to level up, and leveling up from rank 0 to 1 sets the base amount of mod energy from this calculation. You can see more for the Fusion page, which I will link down into the description. And with that, we will conclude this video, just a brief tutorial showing what exactly are your mods and just the general background information about them. At some point in the future, you will see a video on how exactly you can mod and the supercharging stuff in the process as well, with examples showing a supercharged weapon in Warframe, maybe a Sentinel as well, compared to an on-reactored or catalyst weapon, Warframe, and Sentinel. I hope this tutorial helped you guys, and if it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all you nice people next time.